Hello, good day everyone. How are you all today? And welcome back. My name is Hussein, and I'm back again to give you all the weekly review. How the market actually was this week, and what are the main important events that actually impacted in the FX market, and also how the stock market actually had in response. All in all, so we will be doing as usual, like on Friday. I believe most of you, those who are following us, I would like to say thanks to all of you for watching our videos and joining our webinars, right? I believe it has been really informative for you to receive the information that you need in a way to participate in the financial markets. All right. So doing a quick review of our this week, what were the actually major events that were actually dominating the forex market and stock market? We had a consumer confidence coming out from the USA, which was in the red zone as expected, because we believe, all of us know that due to the COVID-19, economy is in the downside, right? Then we had a good consumer price index data coming out from Australia. So for this week, Aussie was actually trending up. Aussie dollar was strengthening. If you see some of the charts, AUD USD was going up. So all in all, it was stronger than expected data coming out from the CPI number in Australia, because people they have started to actually spend some money all in terms of after having the easing in the lockdown. So we see that there is a little bit of improvement in the economy, right? Then we had the other important events that we had was the GDP numbers from USA, which was in the red zone as expected. And right after GDP, we had Fed interest rate decision. Well, Fed kept the interest rates unchanged, with the future guidance that they will be providing more stimulus, they will be giving more liquidity to the small business owners in a way to stabilize or to go through the current situation of the pandemic. All right. So all of those signs are good, and we also had a news came out from Gilead Sciences, a department of medicines, whereby they are actually working on developing a drug which actually showed very positive results in the recovery of the patients in coronavirus. So all these signs is a mixture of positive news, all the sentiment that has actually, if you see the stock market actually bounced up. So all in all, that was some of the major volatile events that were actually impacting on the market. Then after that, we had the most important one was ECB. Well, GDP numbers from Euro was to the downside. Over a longer term, we are forecasting that the GDP and also the economy will be falling down to 15% or could be more, because the current situation is not so good. Also, on top of it, Brexit going on, which is on hold right now, then also the current situation. So all in all, but the ECB actually, they gave a emergency pandemic loan plan, which will be given to the consumers at a very low interest rate. So this is why, if you see that yesterday, by this a little bit of good comments from the ECB, euro actually bounced up, peaked up. But overall, if we see a structure, it is still in a downtrend. So all in all, it could be an emotional swing that we saw this week, but we see that maybe after seeing a corrective structure, we will see a correction happening in euro, coming back to the downside. Then we had industrial production from Canada all into the red zone, and we also had initial jobless claim, which were expected about 3.8 million jobless numbers. Jobless people actually, they filed in for their unemployment claims. So all of these were actually expected. So all in all, these were the events that actually had a major impact in the financial market. So looking ahead at today, we don't have much data coming out because it is Friday, profit taking day. And all in all, we'll just go to the charts and review some of our setups. Like you see here, for GBP CHF, it is giving us a potential structure that more likely, it's very much likely that it is planning to go down to the downside. If it does not happen this week, then we can expect this to happen next week, because overall it seems like the current pattern is giving a structure for this to go down, right? So there could be another corrective move that we're expecting on this, looking at the current structure, right? GBP USD, if you were following our daily forecast, this is where we actually indicated that if the price breaks out from here, from this pattern, you will see a push up, and that actually happened. All right. So all in all, it has closed the week in the bullish territory. Even though we were expecting in earlier that for this to breaks this, but it did not happen. It was giving all bullish momentum, and all in all, it broke this, and then it has gone to this. But what happens next week, we're gonna wait and see with a corrective structure, because this could be just technicals. Gold, it has also broken this trend line of this pattern. We can expect a little bit of pull up, but overall it is giving us a sell structure, right? So most likely gold is going to go down next week due to the strength in the stock market, right? We can expect gold to have a good recovery. CAD JPY also, in our daily forecast we had a lot of setups here, buy here, then we had a setup here, buy there, and yesterday we did not give any setup because overall this pattern has actually changed. It could be potentially coming back. Let me just share with you. So it's kind of opening a room to the downside for here. Right? To this support, because over here, if you see, there's a potential that it has broken this trend line, right? So it's going to open the room for it to actually drop down here, right? That's to do with CAD JPY. GBP cap peaked really up. All in all, you see it has broken this channel, and it is it's like was a really bullish move that actually broke this channel from this, and it went up. Now what are we going to expect? I mean, if you see on daily charts, there's a major resistance here, right? So we're gonna wait and see next week what is the structure going to happen on this, because I feel this could be a halt here, and this bullish momentum may stop, right? And then expect it to come back to this channel. So we will wait and see next week how the structure will outperform. All right, and or the other way is that if it breaks up, then it has to go up, which is less likely. NZD USD, we did analysis on this. It has to come down. It has actually reached to this falling support. Now we can expect this to actually break this support and falls down. That will open the room for it to go down next week. Facebook beat earnings, right? And then it has, like we've spoken about it, that it should be going up, and it has completed the structure of going up, and it is still bullish. It's going up, right? If you have followed our previous videos, I believe you will be able to see that we did forecasted that Facebook is going up. AUD-CAD has a potential to actually retrace back down, right? Because on a weekly time frame, like I spoke about it earlier, it has a potential to come down. So that's what we're going to expect to pull back down for AUD-CAD. All right. So that's all for the week. I believe that this week was informative for you all and very useful, with every week and every day new experience of the markets to share with you. All right. Till then, we'll be coming back to see you again next week. Till then, you guys take care, stay home, and have a happy weekend. Take care and bye bye.